Welcome back to Top Moments TV today. Get ready because we are bringing you some intense moments and tech adventures that are not for the faint of heart. Dangerous things are waiting ahead. Buckle up and jump right in. The roar of the engine tore through the silence of the mountains and forests. Dust billowed up as the wheels crushed the rough terrain. At that moment, a small but resilient figure flew past, tearing through the dust, charging straight ahead. It was her, the female off-road racer with fiery eyes and a brave heart. Witness the raw power and off-road capabilities of these massive trucks as they tackle the undulating dunes. Dust billows, engines roar, and giant wheels crunch the fine sand. When a giant truck breaks down and gets stuck in the middle of the road, only one hero can rescue it, the heavy-duty truck recovery tractor. Equipped with a powerful engine, a strong winch system, and a sturdy chassis, this vehicle is ready to face the toughest challenges. Amidst the majestic scenery of the mountains, giant excavators, like industrial beasts, are performing a challenging mission, conquering the winding, dangerous mountain pass. Imagine a winding mountain pass, winding like a silk ribbon through steep cliffs. Here the road is covered in clouds, deep ravines, and challenging hairpin turns. But that is where industrial beasts, giant excavators, are performing an extraordinary task, conquering the rugged terrain to reach the construction site.
Lên dốc mà tiếng máy nghe êm ru luôn, có độ cong cua và phức tạp.
In an instant, a ferocious torrent of water from upstream rushed down, sweeping away everything in its path. The roar of mud and boulders mingled with the terrified screams of the people. The truck roared and gnashed its teeth on the winding, precarious mountain paths. Each turn was a heart-stopping moment, a battle between the power of the engine and the ruggedness of nature.
No está resbaloso.
A ver dónde fue a conseguir agua. Saludos ahí a los amigos cuellotudos. Turismo San Carlos.
The road was like a muddy river, swallowing the truck. The wheels crunched into the mud, creating long, deep marks. The truck lurched, spewing out clouds of black smoke like an angry beast.
Vai passar lá pelo lado lá. Foi ele. Quem chamou foi ele, menino. Chimbom de lama. Olha aí, galera.
The huge truck roared and charged into the muddy road like a wild beast. The wheels grinded and spun in the mud, sending up black streaks of dirt. The body of the vehicle swayed and tilted as if it was about to flip over. The roar of the engine echoed, drowning out the whistling wind. The steel monster roared, tearing through the thick fog, each wheel grinding into the rough road of the death pass. The giant truck, buckling under the weight of the cargo, slowly crawled up the steep hairpin bends, where the abyss was only a few centimeters from the wheels.
Mantap nih. Kapan nggak tinggi seperti itu ah?
A giant convoy of trucks like a giant iron python, winding dozens of trucks, the giants of the highway lined up in an endless line, tirelessly transporting goods to all parts of the country. The heavy trucks crawled slowly on the slippery, muddy road. Each turn of the wheel was a suffocating effort, a battle with oneself. Mud splashed everywhere, stuck to the body of the vehicle, covered with a layer of dust, creating a picture of hardship full of resilience.
Pasir ini bos ya. Aduh, bergasa ini bos. Oh, mendam nih.
The road was like a muddy river, winding through the deserted fields. Huge trucks were like iron monsters, bravely crossing the river, leaving deep tire tracks behind. The red dirt road writhed under the wheels of the giant trucks, writhing in the slushy mud. Each tire mark was deep and zigzagged like a scar on the ground, proving the relentless battle between human strength and the harshness of nature.
छोड़ो
The red dirt road writhed under deep ruts, sloshing with mud like a giant river of taffy. The giant trucks, the steel monsters, roared, gnashed their teeth, struggling to overcome the harsh challenge bit by bit. In the wild natural setting, the gentle stream suddenly became a threat when the heavy tractor skidded and got stuck in the rushing water. The engine roared helplessly in the quiet space, signaling an unequal battle between man and nature. Under the scorching sun, the resilient farmers did not flinch. They gathered together, determined to rescue their loyal companion. Their calloused hands quickly tied the rope. Their muscular bodies tensed up to hold on tightly. muddy road was like a giant trap swallowing the giant trucks. The wheels dug into the slippery, mushy mud, making them struggle and slowly move forward. The roar of the engines, struggling against the resistance of the mud, created a tense harmony. The huge trucks struggled on the muddy road, their wheels spinning in despair, their roars echoing throughout the forest. Every meter of the road was a battle. The mud swallowed the wheels, dragging the heavy machines into the deep swamp.
Calçado, menino. Aí nem desliza lá. O caminhão é bom de meu amigo, esquece.
Mud splashed everywhere, blackening the sky. The trucks were like dirty monsters trying to escape the shackles of the road of death. The deep tire tracks carved into the road surface, a testament to the extreme hardship the trucks had to go through. Huge trucks struggled on the red dirt road, thick with mud. Their wheels dug into the mud, creating twisting, slimy tracks. The roar of their engines echoed above the whistling wind as the drivers struggled to keep their vehicles under control.
Cái gì vậy? Là ba đi kè, ta mà bằng kè.
The huge tractor roared as it plunged into the muddy road. The huge wheels crunched, leaving deep, zigzagging tracks in the sticky ground. Mud splashed everywhere, covering the machine and the driver in a thick, gray-brown coating.
Chỗ này là 4 xe chạy đúng không? Đi không anh? Ủa đó? Tôi để mai xem nào.
Imagine yourself at the controls of a mechanical beast, a powerful machine designed to conquer the most extreme terrains. This off-road vehicle is not only a means of transportation, but also a reliable companion in deep forest adventures.
Baru đi. Thì có chất cả là thì có mua luôn rồi thì. Tutup dong bos. Lebih bos.
Tamam gel bir daha geriden. Yok yok öyle gelsin yine oyna güzel. Bir daha. Yang narik kenceng kali. Nampak ya taringnya nepek.
In the middle of the desolate landscape, the resilient pickup truck was stuck, buried in the deep mud. It seemed that no force could free it, but suddenly a savior appeared. The mighty tractor, with extraordinary pulling power, bravely advanced. Thank you for watching my video. If you like these eye-catching scenes, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next exciting content. See you in more exciting videos about dramatic off-road vehicles.